Okay, so I washed my hair, and I took my crochets out that I had in for 2 weeks now. Just trying to do protective styles so that my hair can grow, because I did cut like 3 inches off my hair. So I did big chunky 2-strand twists all over my hair. Okay, and now I'm just gonna take a little bit of this African's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil and just put some in my hand like this and kind of just work it in my hair, because I mean, I am natural. I need oil in my hair. My hair gets dry, especially in the front. And with this hairstyle, you need to find out where you want to have your part. See, I didn't really do a part, so that means that I'm gonna have to take some of these ones in the front are loose and actually make a part. Okay, I think I want my part to be right here, but it has a lot of product in my hair because I want to make sure that my hair is protected. That's why it looks like that. Stop it. Okay, so just gonna, I've already started a little bit, but I'll just part my hair where I want my part to be, and the clip-ons will be everywhere else. And I just want to make sure that this is straight, like this. Okay, and then once I do that, then I can take these back and 2-strand them again so that I can actually braid it up. But I didn't, I was doing this watching, I was actually watching Magic Mike XL, Magic Mike, and then I watched Magic Mike XL. So I didn't have a mirror, I was just sitting on the couch doing it. Then the ones that I took loose, I would just put them back, because I have to make sure that part's right. If you don't make sure your part's right, then your hair is going to look crazy. I mean, you're going to have like a crazy part or no part at all, and it's going to look like a wig. And I don't want it to look like a wig. I really want this to look like my real natural hair. My hair gets curly like this anyways, but it is not as long and it is not as full. And this is a protective style. And like I said before, I'm trying to grow my hair out because I cut about 3 or 4 inches off of it. Alright, so now we have the part and the 2-strand twist. After you get to this part, you just basically braid your hair. It don't really matter how you braid it. As long as your part is fine, nothing else really matters. So I'm just braiding it however it go. Not trying to make it look nice or neat or any of that. I'm just trying to get it done because I also have to do my daughter's hair today too. So I had her 2-stranding her hair before I put the weave in. I like to 2-strand my hair when I'm putting weave in because, like I said before, it's a protective style. And so if you're going to put weave in, at least take care of your real hair, you know. And so by doing that, by doing the 2-strand twist, I know that I'm, you know, taking care of my hair, making sure that my ends are sealed and that I have oil in my hair and all those things first before putting weave in. Because your hair can be looking, you know, beautiful with all this weaving, but how does it look when you take it out? Are you scared when you look in the mirror by yourself? I just care about my hair. So I just want my real hair to be healthy and not just slap weave on top of it and continue to have to always slap weave on it because you didn't take care of it. I'm just going to braid this all the way to the end. And then I most likely will bobby pin this, but for now, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to tuck it. So this is the braid pattern. I don't really have a braid pattern, so really no need to. Okay, so this is the hair that I got. It's a clip-in 100% human hair premium blend. It's called the Big Beautiful Hair. And hopefully my hair looks like that when I'm done. You do have 2 options. You can't really see it here on the back. Maybe I'll also post a picture with this, but you can do the protective style or you can do the braidless. I'm doing the protective style. I've 2-stranded my hair and I've took those and braided them. So gonna start with this, and this is my first time trying this. So we'll see what happens. My cousin told me about clip-ons probably about 5 years ago. Didn't do it. Sorry, Tashada. Should have did a long time ago, girl. Let's see what happens. So yeah, they really put these things on here. Like, they was playing no games. But I have my handy dandy scissors, so let's get to cutting. Okay, that should make sure I can take this loose. Some still, oh, I'm like, what's going on? There's one that's still put to. Make sure y'all can't, nobody can go in and take this hair out. Okay, you're gonna pay for this. You're gonna be able to get it off anyways. So they have different sizes: 12, 10, 8, 7, 5, and then 4 3s. So I'm gonna start with the 12 in the back. That way it will be longer in the back. I had to get chocolate brown, y'all. I never had chocolate brown hair, so we're gonna see how this goes. They didn't have any more. Jet black, number 1, 1B, none of that. They had crazy stuff that I did not want, like with red and blonde and all that. And I'm going to a family member's funeral tomorrow, so I don't want that. And then I probably want to keep this for school, for work. So you look very closely. It's just like a little clip. And you stick it into your hair and then you lock it. So I'm going to unlock it by popping it that way. See how it pops that way or that way. You can bend it that way or that way. This is open. This is closed. This is unlock. This is lock. So I'm going to unlock all of them. I'm going to pop all of them open. That way I can put it in my hair. Y'all be patient with me. This is my first time. I think I'm going to bring it up around my ear. And I'm going to just put it in my hair. And then I'm gonna press it. I lock that one in. Okay. And I'm just, hopefully you can see this, but I'm just going around, sticking it in my hair and locking it. Sticking it in my hair and locking it. Sticking it in my hair and locking it. So how the first little bit look, y'all? Okay, I might can do something with this. I might need a little mousse, and I didn't get any. So I'm gonna go to the next level. That was a 12-inch. So I'm gonna make sure that I do pull off the 10-inch. Okay. And make sure you cut the tags, because I was at Walmart the other day, and I feel so bad for this lady. Like, she thought she was so cute. And that's fine. I'm unlocking each one so I can do the same thing. But I was at Walmart and I feel so bad for her because she still had the tag on her weave. And I'm just like, why didn't nobody help this lady? Why? So I'm going to try to bring this one. See how that one's down. So I'm going to try to go up to probably like right here and start the next one. I don't want to put them too close together because then I might not, ouch. I may not have enough hair. So I'm pushing it into my hair and I am attempting to lock this one. There we go. It locked. And I'm doing the same with this one. Push it in and lock it. Push it in and lock it. It's easy. It's just like sticking a comb in your hair and then pressing down to lock it. I think it's starting to look pretty good or whatever. Okay, that was the 10-inch. So next I want to go to the 8-inch if I can get this net off. It's kind of stuck. Okay, this one's the 8-inch. Okay, and then you should know the next step by now probably. I'm just gonna go through and pop each one open, unlock them. Now they're all unlocked. And try to go up a little bit more. Right about here, I guess. Okay, and I have Now secured the 8-inch one. What do y'all think so far? I don't really know how I feel right now because I still got all this out. Okay, so next is the 7-inch. Yeah, they keep getting shorter. That's the thing. I'm just like, what about all this? But we're gonna make it work. This is the 7-inch. It's getting really hot in this bathroom. I have the door closed because my husband is very tired. He worked a lot this week and a lot of overtime. So he's tired. He came, I cooked dinner, he ate, and I was wondering what happened to him. Like, he didn't come back to the living room. Went back there to check on him. He's on the bed knocked out. So I don't want to have a bright light waking him up because he's tired. So this is the 7-inch. And I will try to make it where you can see. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. Push it into my hair and attempt to lock it. It seems like they're getting harder to lock for me for some reason. I think because it's like less hair in my hand maybe. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I better do something with this front because I'm gonna have to use this for the front. Oh Lord, don't tell me I'm gonna have to, it's not gonna come out right and I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing in front of y'all. Not good for a YouTube video. Let's see what happens. This is the 5-inch too. Sorry, I cut it off before I showed it. Okay. And I'm going to try to come up from it. Oh, didn't unlock him. Trying to like do something and it's not even unlocked. Okay, now I unlocked it and I locked it into place. Now I gotta try to cover all this with these four. So let's see what happens. I think what I'm gonna do is this one right here, I'm gonna bring it up. I think I need to bring some of them up. But this is my first time. So I unlock this one here and I'm gonna try to bring it up more and do the same thing with all of them because I just don't think it's gonna be enough. So what I've noticed with this hair is you gotta really leave space. If you think it's too much space, go up a little bit more. That's what I'm now figuring out with this hair. So each one, I'm just going up. I'm taking this one up to where the last one actually was. Okay. I'm gonna try to show you what I'm doing, although I'm telling you. Okay. And okay, I think that made like more room. Now let's just try these. So these are all 3-inch, so they're gonna be the shorter ones. This is like when we get into the end here. Oh, they have a special something on these. Oh, I guess they're just gripping them together. Okay, sounds good. All right, so this is a 3-inch. Y'all, I'm really hoping this works out. And then I'll take these out and start over. Getting a little nervous because I'm feeling like I don't have enough hair. But remember, if you think you're up far enough, go up a little bit more. And putting it in and locking it in place. That was the first 3-inch. This is a, I mean, if you separate, separate the spaces, this is a really quick hairstyle. This is another 3-inch here. And they won't come out because you have to literally pop them open like this. So. I dropped it. It got caught in my hair anyways. It's not like it's not gonna, it's kind of hard doing this part in the mirror. All right. Oh, Lord. Y'all. How many more I got? 2? Oh, sweet Jesus. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Next time, I'm definitely going to separate them more. But like I said, this is my first time. This is another 3-inch. And so, anybody that's watching this, don't judge me. We're trying this together. This is my first time. I think I need to bring this one up some more. Yeah. Okay, last 3-inch. We're gonna see how this goes. I really feel like I'm about to have an embarrassing moment and have to redo this. So, but we're just gonna go with it for now. Oh, you know what? I need to leave some of this out, but it's not the same. That's gonna be too obvious. Way too obvious. So what I think I'm gonna do, probably do another video later of like me doing this better, but for now I think I'm just gonna put a headband on because I wasn't able to get the black. See, I put a headband on, just have it right there. See what I'm saying? It's not gonna match. I was gonna take my hair out here and blend it in, but this is chocolate brown and my hair is not that color. So I'm just gonna wear a headband for now. And yeah, but I'll go ahead and do the rest of the style, like slick my edges and all that so y'all can see. I am using, I don't have that much left, but I am using Echo Gel, the green one, with olive oil. And I'll probably pull some baby hairs down. Just because I will have on a headband. Okay. Please tell me what you think of it. I'm gonna go get a headband and be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have the headband on. It's a black headband, and this style actually took me sorry, I'm using more Echo Gel. This style actually took me less than 5 minutes to do, and I'll be wearing this to my family member's funeral tomorrow. Quick little style, because I spent all my time doing my daughter's hair because I'm a mom. So more importantly, it's my daughter's hair than mine. So I actually crocheted her hair, and I'll put a clip in of her hair right here. And yeah, so this was the quick fix for me after spending time crocheting her hair. Took me less than 5 minutes to do this. It has plenty of body. And I'm gonna add some oil to it tomorrow. Some of this, I don't want to do right now. It's just gonna get on my pillow, but because it's almost time for bed. But I'll be adding the African Best Ultimate Herbal Oil to it tomorrow. And I will take a picture and also input that into this video of how I look tomorrow with this hair. It took less than 5 minutes to put it in. So just remember, it is the Big Beautiful Hair collection. It's the chocolate brown. Did not want that. Wanted the jet black. Didn't have an opportunity to get the jet black. Why is my shower open? My daughter always leaves the shower open. But anyways, yeah. And I'll put all the information about this hair in the description box. As always, thanks for watching. Bye. So I just woke my daughter up to ask her how it looked. She said I needed to pull it up. So I had it like that showing my hair. She said, Mama, that's not even the same color. So I just pulled it up a little bit. I woke up out of sleep. Because she only been asleep like 15 minutes. I just finished her hair. She has her bonnet on. Y'all see it tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to wear it like this, closer up like that. Wait, is this my hair? Okay, there we go. Alright, bye. So what?
You said that you were done.
You said, no, she's not. I was done with the first part of it, though. No, I didn't feel like opening them up last night, man. I was tired. I had already did your hair. Worked all day. Didn't take a lunch break at work. Rushed and got your hair. Did your hair. Rushed and got my hair. Did my hair. Cooked dinner for everybody. Girl, I was tired. I was not trying to do... I was not trying to sit here and split this weave open. So I figured I could do it today. Well, actually, I'm having you do it, so... And you're doing such a great job. Remember that you need to split it from the bottom or you're going to start making it nappy. So you start at the bottom. See how you're going to make this one nappy? And it's better to do the bottom first so that you don't have to like then go under this hair to do it. If you start at the bottom and work your way up, when you get to the top, you finish. You need me to hold it?
Droplets like mist or vapors. Because of this, events like the Dixie Classic Fair decided to ban mist machines. As of Wednesday, officials say they've confirmed at least 134 cases in multiple states as part of this outbreak. The disease sent 88 of those people to the hospital. In
trust the law offices of Justice H. Campbell to help you receive the justice you deserve. Our experience can help you get back on the right track. You deserve justice.
At the law office of the Green Party, we're more than just legal experts. We're men and women who love our families just like you.
Yeah, I can shave it down. You know how I had to do your hair at home? I'd rather do that than to look like straight out the pack. Because straight out the pack ain't gonna work for me. I'm not a straight out the pack girl. That's people that don't know about weave. Haven't worn weave. I've been wearing weave since weave was wearing weave. I've been wearing weave forever. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna turn the camera off now that I got a couple clips of you actually opening the curls up. Let me just show them really quick. Can you do one right here in the front so I can show them? Like one, and then so they can see it. Let's do one. Okay, so my daughter's going to open up the curl. You always want to start from the bottom so that the curl doesn't get nappy. So she's going to start from the bottom and she just splits the curl like that. That way it doesn't look straight out the pack. And it's going to give you a more natural look, and you will see that later. Bye. So my daughter has helped me split the hair open, but it's just too big for me. I just feel like I'm like a big bobblehead full of hair. So I'm going to cut it down a little. When I cut it down, these are the scissors that I use. You can use hair scissors, but I use these scissors. And when I cut it down, I always go down to cut it down like this. You want to cut it down. You're shaving it down. So I just start in the section, and I literally just cut it down. You're going to have a lot of hair. I just let mine fall in the sink. but it's going to make it where it's not so big. Because I don't want to be those people that have all that hair and be so big. It's like, girl, why is your hair so big? So, you just cut down at an angle. And it also gives it a natural look. So that's also why I do this too. I had to do this before with my daughter's hair. I had did a crochet. It's a video that's already up actually. And I think it's how to do crochets. I think that was the title of it. But I had to do it with hers too because it was just so big that it was like overwhelming. And also, I don't want to scare my kids. I don't know if I'm going to wear this when I go back to work because it is clip-ins. I can just take it out. But if I do decide to wear it, I don't want to scare the kids in my classroom. Because I'm a teacher. They're going to be like, oh, what? And be careful with the clip-ons because I just unclipped one. So, but it's really easy. I just popped it right back in place. I heard it go, which really wouldn't matter. It wouldn't be like it would come out because you have several clipping spots. So it would just be like that one spot would be not clipped. Remember that you always want to do it facing down. I just kind of like pull the hair. So I grab the hair and make it a little straight as possible, and then at an angle, cut down. Don't show that. It's going to be a little harder to do it in the back, but it's okay. I'll get to it. I already feel like it's already cut down some, but not enough. So I'll continue. I like mine to be kind of thin and natural looking. I mean, some people like big hair. You know, I know a girl, she always has big hair. I don't see how she do it. I feel like I'm just like nothing but hair at that point when it's so big, you know. I do like big hair, but only so big. Like this hair is still gonna be big, but I don't want it to be Dolly Parton big, should I say. You can already see that it's like, and you can just keep kind of working in that same area until you get a thickness or thinness that you desire. Okay, I'm going to have my daughter cut the camera off right now, and then I'm going to come back when it's all done. Bye. Okay, so I've shaped it down. And I'll put like a before and after picture right here so you can see how big it was before. I can just kind of show you this is all the hair that I cut off and shaped down. Yeah. So now I'm going to take some of my handy dandy Echo Gel. I can't live without this stuff. And I'm going to just apply it to the hair so it can have kind of a wet look and just kind of settle down a little bit. So I just rubbed a little bit in my hands and then I'm just taking it through the coils. And this also helps get a little bit of the excess hair that you maybe didn't get before, that you cut, that you didn't know was still there. See? Okay, so I want to do that just a couple times. You don't want to put too much because then your hair is going to turn white. And that's going to be a whole nother issue. You can watch another one of my videos for that. Alright, so I don't like the way this part looks, so I'm going to try to put a little bit more on this part. I don't know, I may end up cutting it down a little bit more once I get out the shower and get all the loose ends. But this is my hair for the funeral. I'm just going to turn around and let you see the back. And I want to listen to my daughter and make sure I leave that part up because my hair is black and this is chocolate brown, but you can't really tell if I just leave the headband like that. So this is my hairdo. Sorry, I got hair and gel all over my hands. But yeah, this is my hairdo. It took 5 minutes for me to actually put the clip-ins in. It took me about, the longest part is shaving it down. That's why I ended the video because it was going to take too long. It took me about 10 or 15 minutes to shave it down, probably 15 minutes to shave it down. Oh, and it also took about 15 minutes to open up the curls. So altogether, that's 35 minutes. 5 minutes to put the clip ends in, 15 minutes for my daughter and myself to split the curls apart, and 15 minutes for me to use the scissors and chip it down. And then I just ran my hands through my hair with the Echo Gel. So this is my hairdo. All right, bye for now. Bye.